there and welcome to this YouTube channel. I'm glad you clicked this video and I'm going to share with you some of the best tips for studying. Maybe you've been wondering what you've been doing wrong. Join me as we go through each and every detail of how to study the right way. Number 1. Create a schedule. Create a schedule, or what we'd call a timetable. I know there's a lot to study. Sometimes you feel like you're studying more than you're supposed to, less, or even studying the wrong subject. A timetable will help you be organized, as each and every subject and activity will be allocated a specific duration of time. This will help you study every subject and not what you feel like studying. Number 2. Prioritize your subjects. Not all subjects are the same. Some are hard, some are easy. You like some, you hate some. You excel in some, you suck at some. What's the point I'm trying to put across? Some subjects require to be studied more than others depending on how you perform and depending on the difficulty of those subjects. Some subjects like math and sciences require to be studied frequently, so you need to practice those subjects daily if you want to become an expert. If you know you're going to fall asleep at night or in the morning, do the opposite. If you're going to sleep at night, try studying in the morning or during the day. If you're going to sleep in the morning, try during the day or during the night. 3. Take a break. In as much as you want to maximize your time, it is important for you to take a break from your studying because you don't want to get very tired. However, the break should not be too long. 5 minutes is all you need. Take a walk, listen to music, wash your face, take a nap, drink some water, do something that will enable you to relax in order to be energized for your next session. 4. Conducive environment. As much as it may sound unnecessary, I recommend it. Generally, a desk or a chair and table will do to ensure you have an upright posture. I don't mean a fancy desk and chair. A good upright and comfortable chair is okay. Good lighting is also necessary. Not too bright or too dim. Don't study in bed as you may drift off to sleep. Also remember to keep off social media. I don't mean keep off electronic gadgets. Just ensure you use the electronic gadgets well. You may use the electronic gadgets to Google for answers or videos which will help you to study. 5. Set a goal. As we walk, we know where we are going because we have set our minds to it that we have to reach a certain destination. That's the same for studying. When studying for exam, it is important to set a goal. For example, 75%, an A, a B. The goal should be SMART. SMART. Specific, meaning it should focus on one area of improvement. M for measurable, has a progress indicator for your measurable goal. A for achievable, it should specify how to do it, and you must be able to achieve the target based on your potential and your current resources. It should be realistic. It should describe the results that are possible given your available resources, and time bound. It should specify your target date or time frame for achieving the results. Some of the food that students eat as they study or before they study is one of the reasons they aren't successful in their studying. Fried foods and sugary foods such as cake, ice cream, biscuit and candy aren't good. Even coffee, which you think is good, isn't. It's true they give you energy, but only for the short term, and after that you will have a crash and be demotivated. A neurological study in 2012 showed that eating large quantities of trans fat led to brain shrinkage, less processing power. Some of the foods I recommend are berries, citrus fruits, dark chocolate, nuts, eggs, avocados, fish, beetroots and vegetables. The benefits of eating the mentioned foods are improved concentration, enhanced memory, prolonged attention span, improved thinking. 7. Enough sleep. Hold your horses. Don't defend yourselves yet. Teenagers, you're on the spot for this. A whopping 97% of teenagers get less than the recommended amount of sleep each night. And what does this lead to? 72% say they perform poorly due to lack of sleep. You see, when you sleep, the brain performs an activity that is called memory consolidation. What is this, you may ask? This is a process through which a temporary labile memory is transformed into a more stable and long-lasting form. This stabilizes your memory and erases useless memory. In fact, lack of sleep can lower your ability of learning a new thing by up to 40%, which reduces your alertness and concentration. 8. Take notes. Note taking forces you to pay attention and helps you to focus as you study. As you read something, try to memorize it, understand it, then try to write it down. If you can't, repeat the same process. You can make your notes less boring by using more color, putting down your notes into shape and sizes, using illustrations and doodles, and this will go a long way in helping you retain that knowledge. 9. Regular study or spacing out your study. Consistent studying helps to solidify the knowledge and reduces the chances of forgetting, as it makes it easier over time to understand. A Ebbinghaus curve of forgetting shows that the more frequently you study, the lower the rate to forget, and for the first time the curve is very steep and leveled off as you remind yourself more frequently. To show how dramatic this is, after only 20 minutes of studying something new, you will only retain 58% of it. So don't study the previous night. Yes, it may work for some people as they study the previous night and pass the exam the following day, but this doesn't give you an insight of those topics. This only helps you to pass the exam. Next time you want an insight of the topic, try to study it more regularly. 10. Have a positive attitude. In as much as you may worry that you will fail the test, a positive attitude helps you to have a clear mind as well as staying energized, organized and confident. If you have a negative attitude, you may be demotivated and this will limit your performance. I know the teacher may have said the exam will be hard, but if you listen to him or her and get demotivated, you might fail that test. Thank you for listening to this video. I hope this will help you to be able to study in a better way.